everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be doing a 24-hour readathon. So I don't know if you've seen this before on some other videos, but it's essentially where I'll be reading for 24 hours and seeing how much my physical TBR I can get through. So I'm not gonna be doing it 24 hours straight through because I need my sleep to function. But I'm gonna split it up over around 3 days, and so I'll be doing about 8 hours each day and doing it in little reading sprints. So I'm super excited because I've been super busy with school and haven't been able to read as much, so I'm really looking forward to being able to just get through some books. I have some that I am planning on trying to get through. I am rereading the Throne of Glass series right now, so you can see I have those, and then I broke them up with just some fun little romances in between. So we'll see how much of those I can get through. I'm gonna be starting with Queen of Shadows, and I'll start my timer. And I am gonna be annotating these, so I'll probably be reading them a little bit slower, but I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, let's get started. Everyone, I want to do a little check-in. I've been reading for almost 2 hours now, and I am about 160 pages into Queen of Shadows. I just took a little snack break, got some snack and some water, and I'm gonna keep reading. So let's keep going. Time for another little check-in. It has been about 6 hours and 15 minutes, and I just finished Queen of Shadows. Fully annotated it. So good. This was a reread. Love it. This is one of my favorites in the series. But yeah, gonna take a little break and have dinner. It's a little late. It's almost 9, but hopefully I'll be able to read a little bit more later before I go to bed. So I will see you then. Hi everyone, so it is now a little bit later. I finished dinner. My boyfriend made this really yummy butternut squash risotto. That was really good. And so now I'm gonna sit my holiday spiced cider and read my holiday book for the next couple hours. So a little less than 2 because I'm at about 6 hours for today. So I'm gonna try and get to 8 before I go to sleep. So yeah, let's get started. Good afternoon, everyone. It is the next day, and last night, I know I said I was gonna try and read until I got to 8 hours, but I read for about 30 minutes before I got sidetracked and tired. But I got about 50 pages into the Christmas Orphans Club, so I'm gonna get started on reading that today, and hopefully make some good progress. So I will check in with y'all in a little bit. So it has been about 2-ish hours, a little over 2 hours since I checked in. In total, I've been reading for a little over 9 hours, and I just finished the Christmas Orphans Club. This one was actually super cute. It was very Christmassy. It was fun because it was set in like 3 different cities. It had like parts in 3 different cities that I've either lived in or visited a lot. So it was cool to like know all the places that the book mentioned. So yeah, this one was really cute. And now I'm gonna take a little break and then move on to Empire of Storms next and read that one and annotate it. So let's go. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day, and I ended up only reading about 3.5 hours yesterday. So I'm at 9.5 hours, a little behind what I had scheduled. So I think it's going to take me 4 days instead, but I need to get it done before I leave to go back to my parents for the holidays on Wednesday. So I am gonna plan on just powering through and reading a good bit today in Empire of Storms. Like I said, I'm rereading this and annotating it, and I'm not doing the tandem read this time, but I did it the first time. Definitely is the way to do it, but I'm just reading them separately this time. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So it's time for another little check-in. I've been reading for, I think, about 4 hours today so far, and I've gotten probably about halfway. Yeah, I'm at like page 340 in Empire of Storms, and I think it's a little over 600. We've gotten about halfway through Empire of Storms, and I'm actually going to meet a friend for coffee and to just catch up. So I'm gonna take a break, go do that, and when I get back, I will continue to read. So I'll see you then. So I've officially been reading for a total of 16 hours and 45 minutes, and I just finished Empire of Storms and annotated it. And this book just makes me so sad at the end. Like, I am on the verge of tears after finishing this. Like I said, I decided not to do the tandem read this time since I'm annotating it, and I didn't want to have to like flip back and forth, but I just can't wait to read more. I'm gonna do a little break and read Check and Mate, but I just love these characters so much. So I'm really glad I'm doing a reread. But yeah, I am gonna go to sleep for the night because it's kind of late, but then I will finish up the reading. I have about a little over 7 hours left, so I will finish that up tomorrow and hopefully definitely get through Check and Mate and maybe get a good bit into Tower of Dawn, hopefully. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day, and I have about a little over 7 hours left. And I'm trying to decide if I want to read Check and Mate in between, and then maybe get a bit into Tower of Dawn through the 24 hours, or if I just want to start Tower of Dawn and try and finish it. So I'm gonna think about that and then start reading. So yeah, I will talk to you in a little bit. So it's time for another little check-in. I have been reading on and off throughout the day. I'm about 21 hours in total, So I only have 3 more hours left, but I'm at about page 265 in Tower of Dawn. If you can't tell based on the other books, I'm reading this one a lot slower because it's just a slower book, and I do like it, but it's just probably the slowest and my least favorite out of the series, so it's just harder to read as quickly. But this has kind of turned into more of a reading vlog than reading for 24 hours. I'm still going to read the 24 hours, but I'm not going to be able to finish it tonight because it's midnight and I don't want to read for another 3 more hours. So I'll either try and finish it tomorrow, if I can before my flight, or on Thursday. So yeah, it's this is the 4th day. So not ideal. And I did one before and I was able to do it in like 2 days pretty much. But this has just been hectic since I leave to go back to my parents' house tomorrow, and I had just finished up finals for school for my master's. So yeah, I'm glad I did it because I wanted to get back into reading, especially make a dent in my Throne of Glass rereads. But yeah, I will check in with y'all tomorrow and we'll see how I'm doing. Hi everyone, so I am back at my parents' house now. So I took a flight yesterday, so this is 2 days after I last checked in, I think. It's Thursday. So I ended up reading the whole flight. I forgot to take any videos, but I read Collide, which I'll put a picture of here. It's just like a hockey romance. It was about 380 pages and the flight was around 3 hours. So I finished my 24 hours. A little anticlimactic ending, I'm sorry. But yeah, I had a great time doing this. It ended up being more of a reading vlog, like I said, because I was really busy packing and finishing up things for my finals. But I have some fun video plans for the rest of December and moving forward, so I'm excited to do those. So make sure to subscribe and stay along to watch those. Otherwise, the books that I read, so I read, I started with Queen of Shadows and I finished that. Like I said, I'm rereading the Throne of Glass series and annotating it. Loved it, 5 stars again. I read the Christmas Orphans Club, which was just like a short little Christmas romance book. It had a lot of like found family elements, which I really enjoyed, and it was about a 4 for me. It was really cute. I find that sometimes with romance books, it's hard to get like that 5-star feeling. And then I read Empire of Storms. Obsessed. One of my favorites. It's so good. I was like this close to crying, like so close. So yeah, that one was a 5 stars on the reread. I got maybe a little less than halfway through Tower of Dawn. It's just so much slower when you're not doing the tandem reads, so definitely do that if it's your first time. But since I'm annotating, I wanted to read them separately. But it's really slow. So I got about halfway through that and I didn't bring it home with me, so I won't finish it until after the new year. And then, like I said, on the flight, I read Collide, and that was about a 3 stars. It was a pretty standard hockey romance that was good. It was a quick read. I enjoyed it. But yes, that's all I read during this 24-hour readathon or reading vlog. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.